Hello, hello. Whoever's there. I'm hungry. About to eat this Nutrigrain bar. What's going on, RC? How are you? Gotta make sure I don't get crumbs on my hair. Thank you, Moses. How's everybody doing? Fine, I hope. Just taking y'all on a ride with me back to the crib. I just left from getting my hair braided fresh. Oh, thank you, HD. I don't have my horns with me. Bow, 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 bow. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, she left the hair out. I feel it. Thank you, guys. I hope everyone is having an excellent day. I've been up since 4 a.m. because I had to come and get my hair done. Now I'm about to go back home, change, and get into some shenanigans. I don't know what I'm doing quite yet. I am hungry. Think I might take myself to breakfast and then figure out what I'm going to do the rest of the day. I wonder if I can get a free breakfast somewhere. Don't they still do that or no? Or do you have to have like a coupon? Don't you just get free stuff on your birthday? If I just show my ID? I wonder. Oh. Why is that so hard? You're cheering for Angel, 15 and 17. I think she didn't get 18 and 17. 17 and 18. Isn't that what she ended up with? 17 and 18 versus the Bouch. Man, Money Martin came in there. She was killing us. She was came and said, "Listen, I shoot lots of threes," and she killed us. Oh my God, I'm getting a lot of messages right now. She was part of the reason why we kind of lost the game in the fourth quarter because we didn't have anything bad. What was I'm getting a lot of messages. My mom is like texting me like crazy, and I can't turn off the chime, so y'all gonna have to do it. And she can't send just one message. She has to send like a couple of words and then send it and then send a couple of more words and then send it and send a couple of more words. Moses, feels like yesterday when you were live streaming your birthday last year in Chicago at a vegan place. I know, right? I know. What adventure can I take y'all on today? Because I'm at home, so I'm not out of town. What adventure can we go on today? I don't think I'm gonna try anything new, but yeah, that was fun. That was fun and funny because I didn't know what to expect going into that ghost kitchen because I've never been in a ghost kitchen before, so I didn't know what that was. But that food was good. I wish I can get some more of it. Hey AB, what's going on? Thank you for the birthday wishes. Yeah, Kate Martin, that game last night, I stopped watching because I had to wash my hair for today, so I wasn't able to finish the game. It was definitely winnable. I did not know about the call to foul somebody. Oh my God, Ma, please. I did not know about like Tyler calling them to foul foul like when it was 30 seconds left or something like that. We were only down by 3. I'm thinking maybe he thought it's better for them to get a 2 and for us to save time than them hit us with a 3. I don't know. Take time and hit a 3 versus foul and get 2 at the line that you may or may not get. Maybe that was his thought process behind it. But a lot of people are coming for him for that. Obviously, he's taking a lot of heat anyway, just in general, so that probably didn't help him. Thank you, AB. I appreciate that. I would love for God to continue to bless me. I'm very happy. I'm healthy. I'm breathing. I'm alive, right? Obviously. But you know, another year older, but I still look like I'm 25. That's what we're gonna go with, or at least like 32. I don't think I look any older than like maybe like 34. Maybe that's what I think. I'm telling people 25. What you mean I'm so nice? What you mean, HD? Did you read Tyler for filth? For calling that for calling for a foul? I'm sure you did. I'm sure you had words. I'm just trying to figure out why he did it. Like, what would be the reason why he would do it? I'm thinking because they're hitting us with 3s left and right. We only have 30 seconds. We're down by 3. So we take our chance with them at the line, maybe missing one or both. Now we have the opportunity to come back, because I think I looked at the play-by-play. The next thing that happened was that Ariel shot a 3, because they called a timeout after that foul took place. Ariel shot a 3 and didn't make it. So I think maybe that was the plan. Shoot those free throws, then you have the opportunity to get it back on the other end. But, you know, our shots weren't falling. I think the reason why we lost, looking at most of the game, we lost because we went on it was a 5-minute portion of the fourth quarter where we weren't scoring at all. 5 minutes. We did not score in the fourth. And on top of that, which makes matters worse, there was a moment within that 5 minutes that the Balks had stopped scoring. I think they had stopped scoring for like 2 minutes. When we didn't score, they went on a 9-0 run. When they didn't score, we got 2 points. So, like, we didn't really do a good job of trying to, you know, capitalize on that. And then you're playing from behind. And we still had an opportunity, though, to win that game. But, you know, shoulda, coulda, woulda. But I will say, we did better against the Balks than I thought we would do. I honestly felt like we were going to go in there and get blown out the same way that they did to the Aces. I just thought there was no way we were going to stay up with them. I thought that they would shoot the lights out against us, and it was nothing that we can do about it. So the fact that we only lost by 5 points, and for the most part, even though we were down by, what's the biggest lead? It was like 14 or something. I can't remember. Something like that. They got us. Maybe, I don't know if I'm mixing this up with the last game that they played. Chicago played against their last team. Whatever it is, 9. I think it was 9, not 14. 9 points. We were able to stick with them, and it was a pretty close game through most of where the hell, hold on, let me see where I'm going, because where it got me going. How come I can't see the route? Hold on. Am I taking a toll road? Y'all, I'm in the country somewhere. I don't even know where I'm at. So if I lose reception, just know that I'm out here in the middle of nowhere, in the backwoods of some Texas town. There's horses right there, just chilling, trying to get back to my home. Thank you, thank you. They are freshly done, Britt. Freshly done. I got the towel on because my hair, she wets my hair to, keep it from being stiff. They soak it in hot water. So I'm wearing this towel to keep my shirt from getting wet. Okay, how come this didn't take me to the freeway? I don't like this. Where am I at? Where the hell is it taking? I don't want to go here. What is this? We was bad at defending the 3. We're always bad at defending the 3. There's nothing we can do. We can't defend the 3. Like, the one thing that I heard a commentator say when Chicago played the Sparks was that Camilla did a good job running Azare off line. And I was like watching that, trying to see like, how does she do that? What did she do differently that they don't normally do? I didn't really see anything too crazy. Then, she ran up to her, kind of face guarded her, put her hand up, and then Azare, tried to take her off the bounce to go to the basket. So maybe they need to do more of that. I don't know. Y'all know say. J-Boog. Is J-Boog bougie? Why am I bougie? What do you mean? Well, Britt, I was actually going to go for a different color. It was going to be more blonde. But I ain't want to do too much because I don't know how blonde would look on me. This is probably, I've been a little bit lighter than this, but I wasn't going to go any lighter. Where in tarnations am I for real? None of this looks familiar. That's a big problem, cousin. You talking about the guarding the 3-point line? Yeah, it's a very big problem. And the W, as you see, is being more like centered towards 3-pointers. I was surprised that Kia Nurse shot as many as she did. We actually, as a team, shot 13 3-pointers, which is crazy because we don't ever shoot threes like that. That's what kept us in the game, being able to shoot along with them, and then the fact that they were losing a bunch. So, who did I miss? I see AB, Donnie, Sky looked solid. Refs were bad. Oh, the first play giving Angel that flagrant foul because Kayla Thornton ran into her hand and hit herself in the face, and now Angel got the flagrant foul. Like, what? First they call a loose ball foul on her. Then they look at it, oh yeah, we're going to upgrade it to a flagrant foul. I understand it doesn't have to be intention around a flagrant foul. It is the act of getting hit above the shoulders. But like, she ran into Angel. It wasn't like Angel was going for the ball and knocked her out of the way. Angel was already going for the ball. Kayla is trying to go for the ball as well. She runs past Angel, hits herself in the face with Angel's hand. Like, she literally runs into Angel's hand as she's trying to go for the ball, and then Angel gets the flagrant. So I already knew they were on some BS. I already knew that from jump. Once I saw that, I was like, oh, that's what type of time we on. I see. We need to trade for Rakia. You know what? That ain't a bad idea. That's not a bad idea, but then Rakia plays the what? Does she take Mick's place as the 3? Like, do we not want Mick around, or what are we doing? Trying to make sure I see everybody. Why Maddie not playing? That's the question y'all gotta ask Tyler. I have no idea. This was my thought process. Um, I love Maddie Westbelt. She's one of my Notre Dame girls. Love her to death. But if we're not going to use that girl, release her. Get a damn point guard. We should have went after Ari McDonald while she was free, but they didn't. But I don't know what's going on with Odyssey Sims in LA. She's out for personal reason. I don't know if it's personal reasons because she's having issues with the team, or personal reasons as in she might actually be going through something like family or something like that. I don't know. But if Odyssey Sims is available, eventually I think we need to go after Odyssey Sims. That is somebody who is a champion, someone who has been in the league, someone who is very knowledgeable of the game, someone that can run offense, and she can also score if needed. She sometimes has a takeover spirit, but so does HVL. HVL sometimes gets on my nerves because she does not look to pass a lot, and she will just sit there and dribble unless she has an open shot. You're taking up time from the clock. Your offense is not moving because everybody's standing around waiting to see what you're going to do. You end up getting trapped somewhere in a corner, and that can either cause a turnover or a shot clock violation, or that makes for us to not have a smart shot. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really like that. Now, she does have flashes of good things that I see that she does, but the thing that I would like her to stop doing is that. Like, when you get the ball, you just need to facilitate unless you know you for sure have a shot, because other than that, you're messing up our offense. Now everybody's standing around looking crazy, and they will always trap you. But Maddie not playing, I have no idea why. Ooh, can I get over right here? Yeah. Finally, I see a freeway. Jeez, I thought I was gonna be riding these country roads till I get home. Ooh, don't hit me. Here we go. Trade Mick and a pick or two for Rakia. Trade Mick? Aw. I like Mick on the team. Where am I going? Personal reasons is the new my back hurt, David. Well, we know what personal reasons meant for DeWanna Bonner. So that's why I'm saying maybe, just maybe, we might have Odyssey Sims available, but she is under contract. So we would have to trade. We would have to trade for her. So would you rather have...
There are police reported ahead.
They got the popo up here somewhere. Would you... Ooh. That car's smoking. Would you rather have a point guard like Odyssey Sims, or would we rather have Rakia from LA? Then why draft Maddie in the first place? I don't know. I have no idea why he drafted her. Well, Jeff drafted her. I don't know why she's not being utilized. I have no idea. I felt last night would have been a perfect time to use Maddie because you don't have Camilla. At one point, you were using Angel as the 5. You had Mick as the 4. I don't know why you wouldn't put Maddie in to try the 3 or the 4. She can do both just to see how it goes. But I'm not sure because Elizabeth did not have the best game last night. I don't know if she had any points last night that I think about it. So I would have thrown Maddie in there early in the game just to see how she does, where we're close enough to be able to withstand if things were if she was stinking it up. But I mean, Elizabeth was stinking it up yesterday, so I mean, I don't think it mattered. Thank you, Tulip. I appreciate it. HV is a scorer, not a PG. I get that. That's why she should be a two guard and not the point guard. But they wanted her as the point guard. And look where we are now. I never wanted someone that wasn't a true point guard. We needed a true point guard in Chicago. And if we were going to take HBL, the whole point was that we had a vet point guard that could help grow and mentor whatever young guard we got in. And now that she's not here, and HBL is kind of like there, like, yeah, she did great at TCU, but this is a whole different program, whole different thing, and obviously it already has its issues in offense, its issues in running plays or executing things. So you have to really be like a really, really, I think, knowledgeable and experienced point guard in order to play through the stuff that Tyler is throwing out there that's not connecting, because you got to be the one that's connecting the dots. If things are falling apart, you got to be the one that makes it stay together. You got to be the one that can call the audibles and say, okay, I know we were supposed to run this play, but I'm reading the defense and I'm reading what this other team is doing. We need to do X, Y, Z instead. And she's not doing that. So it's not that effective to have her as our point guard. I mean, that's my opinion. Not to say she couldn't get better. I'm just saying that's not what we need right now. What y'all talking about? Hey, Patrick. How are you? The kid ain't going nowhere. That's why I said we need Hollywood Barbie. What does that mean? Sent Mercedes Russell 6'6", good for nothing, self to the sky. Oh, you're saying send Angel to LA? Well, I kind of think that sending Angel to LA is not necessarily a good move, because you already have Azrae, you already have De'Erica, and you have Rakia, who switches between playing the 4 and the 3. If you add in Angel, that's just, to me, that's too much. Because where's Angel going to go? Like, with the way Azrae is playing, like, she's going to get a lot of playing time. So who do you bench if Angel comes to the Sparks? Like, it can work in rotations. You have Azrae out, you can use De'Erica as the 5, Angel as the 4, Rakia as the 3. But that system, I think, won't work very well for Angel, because that coach is very much, you take a 3 or you do a layup. Take a 3 and do a layup. That's really all she wants. She doesn't like middies. And not that Angel takes middies, but people have Angel's number in the paint now. Like, they're blocking a lot of her shots. She definitely needs to change up the way that she shoots in order to stop being able to let them just block her like that. So I don't know how effective she will be in that particular system, but maybe I just never thought about that. Let Angel play the wing. She could do that. She could. I still just think it's crowded. I think it's crowded there with who they have. Like, they all can't be there, I feel like. I don't know. It just feels like that's a lot. That somebody ain't gonna get what they want, and there's gonna be issues. Who is the one now? Isn't Kelsey Plum the one? Who's their point guard right now? Thank you, Jonathan. But JLA have floor spacers. They play 4 or 5, but also Angel would only have to deal with one player in the paint. It's perfect for her. I don't know. I have to see that in action. I don't see how it's any different than where she is now. I mean, how many people do we have in the paint in Chicago? It's just Camilla and Angel. Unless you're just specifically talking about spacing, because De'Erica, Azare, Rakia can all space the floor versus Camilla, and he will not being able to. Is that what you're saying? Man, yesterday, every game was a blowout almost, except for the bounce. I look up, New York is getting blown out. It got close with Indiana. Indiana was blowing Dallas out at one point. I'm trying to watch all these games at one time. I saw Seattle played who? Oh, so Seattle played Connecticut, blew them out. I saw Dominique Malonga get hurt twice. She kind of like hyperextended. Looked like she hyperextended her knee and rolled her ankle at the same time. Then later on, she got hit in the face. So hopefully they give her some time to recoup. I mean, she seemed to be okay. She was playing on the leg. But so was Marina Mabry. Now she's out for 4 to 6 weeks with that leg injury. Should have protected Thornton. Thornton came to the bounce and became a whole different player. She was already hitting threes in New York. She wasn't hitting threes like that. Like, she's been playing crazy. Seattle ain't got no bench. Oh yeah, I forgot about Laney. She should be back by next year, I think. Dang, I forgot about Lainey Hamilton. Yeah. They don't have Lainey. They don't have JJ. And they would love to probably have the production that Kayla Thornton is giving to Bounce over there. KP, Juju, Kia, Angel Cam for the next decade. I don't want Angel on the Sparks. I don't like that. Not to mention her brand will become even bigger in LA. Then Kathy Riggs Juju to the Sparks is a dynasty. I don't know. I'd rather have Angel in New York than in LA. God. Girl, I stay missing exits. I'm not seeing the vision, but I'll go with what y'all go with. Sparks' problem is defense and rebounding, which Angel can provide, yes. I get that. Plus, it will become Avengers Assemble of baddies in LA. Yeah, you're right. What are you doing on your birthday? I don't know yet. I ain't got no real plans. I am going to go home, uh, change clothes, find something to eat. I think I'm gonna go. So there's this place called Activate, I think is the name of it. I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but it's like a big giant place where you just play a bunch of games. And it's like interactive games. So like the floor lights up. I don't know if y'all have ever seen it like on different advertisements, but there's like several rooms that do different things that have different games. So there's like a shooting game where you have to hit targets on a wall, but everything is like in lights. It's a big, like, think about I'm trying to think. I was going to say like Simon Says, but that's not a good example. But it's just a giant floor. Some of them the floor lights up and some of them the walls light up. But there's just like panels and panels of lights. And there's like games where you have to chase a light. There's a game where there's a TV screen in the middle, and then a lot of these little different partitions, and you gotta unscramble the word by putting the ball through where the letter is, but you gotta find the letter in a maze. It's like crazy. There's stuff like the floor turns a certain color, and you gotta get to the other side without stepping on the wrong color. That type of thing. They have some basketball ones where you're like shooting through the hoop for different things. They have stuff where you throw stuff at the wall to try to destroy. Like the one I played was like an asteroid. You got to throw like these bean bags or balls at the asteroid to keep it from coming to hit you or whatever. It's real cool. It's fun. It's called Activate, but I'm probably gonna do that. I might do an escape room. Then I'm just gonna day drink and then go to dinner. And then that'll be it. I'm not doing anything crazy this time. Angel to New York or Minnesota. Heck, even Washington will be fine. I don't know about Washington with Shakira Austin and Kiki there. They're already trying to figure out what to do with AE. I don't know if Aaliyah is going to stay with Washington. I don't know if they're going to end up trading her. Because she's just not, like, I don't know if it's just because her coming back from injury. But, I mean, she's not, obviously she's not shining like she was last season. I mean, you got Kiki and Sony scoring all the points, and when they're not, you got Brittany Sykes and Shakira Austin. There's just not a lot of room for Aaliyah Edwards right now, so I don't know about Angel going to Washington. Floor spacing at G State. If she goes to New York, people will say it's a weak move. They're the champions. Yeah. If she goes anywhere, they're going to talk about why she left. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're going to put an asterisk next to whatever she wins at that new team, because they're going to say that she didn't want to stay and stick it out in the mud and get it in Chicago. LA does love Angel, but a lot of places love Angel. Did y'all hear that round of applause they gave Angel in Golden State? New York loves Angel. Dallas loves Angel. The only place that they don't love Angel, I think, is probably Indiana. That's probably the only place. AB, yeah, it's in Austin, but they have them in different places. Like, my friend in Atlanta, she went to one there. And I think there's one somewhere, my friend in LA, he went to one too. So they're all over the country. I had just heard of it from my friend that went in Atlanta, and then I found out, yeah, there's one in Austin. So I might go do that today. What's up, AJ? Come on here. Thank you. Thank you. Freshly done. Freshly done. Jonathan says they can keep AE and add Angel as the missing piece. Boom. I don't think they need a missing piece field. Like, that's what I'm saying. I think it's too much. I think it's too much there. Like, I don't see how Angel, like, obviously Angel going to any team is going to like be an upgrade, because now you got extra defense, you got rebounding, you got her, dog mentality, all that, her leadership. So any team she goes to is going to benefit from having her there. But I just feel like the opportunities are less in Washington for her, I feel like. Sky have until 2027 to figure it out. Yep, you are right. You're right about that. Clandiana. Oh, Lord. Clandiana, the home, aka the Clarkies. Yeah. I would think that's the only place that Angel might get booed. But the places that, I ain't been to many places, but I've heard the way that they yelled for her in Vegas. I've heard how the crowd has reacted to her in New York. I've heard how the crowd has reacted to her in Dallas. So yeah, Indiana don't like her, which is going to be very interesting, because obviously we know that the All-Star game is in Indiana. If Angel makes All-Star, how weird is that going to be? Is it going to be weird? Is it going to, like, I would think more fans are just coming to watch All-Star, and they're not really caring about the drama that Indiana has, like the Fever has with Angel. But then again, you never know. You never know what these people are into and what they do. Jonathan says HD be coming up with some funny names. Boog and HD need to do a collab at some point, or at least hop on each other's live. Yeah, I'm down. I'm down to have a guest on. Like, I've been really, so my work schedule is trash, and this is why I do stuff like this, because this is when I have the time to go live. If I'm making breakfast or on my way to the gym, or I'm in the car or something like that, it is very hard for me to like have a solid like sit down show these days, which I still try to be as consistent as I can be with my weekly show. But it's like, if y'all know what goes on behind the scenes of me just to do that, it's a lot. It's a lot. So, but yes, I would love to. There's Perspective invites me on his show all the time, and I feel bad that I'm not able to do it, because usually I'm either doing my show or I'm at work. And I would love to have people on my show, but it's hard to schedule that. So yeah, me and HD will collab at one point, I'm sure. HD be yelling too much though. He gonna be trying to debate me. I've sat in and watched him, his show that he has with Sess and is it Rob? I think they do it on Sundays, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a while because I haven't been able to watch it live. But yeah, HD gonna be trying to debate me. Jonathan says HD and J Spot collaborated brilliant. I'm always down to work with other creators. Like, we're all in this together, so it's pretty dope to do something. Maybe next week. I don't want to make no commitments, but pretty soon I'll reach out to HD and we'll figure something out, where he can come on the show on one of my weekly shows, or I can hop in when he's having his show. Thank you, Fox Media. Appreciate it. I ain't finna debate you. I'm gonna ask you out first. Oh my God. And then talk hoops. Oh my goodness, HD. Stop it. We talking hoops. We talking dates. You gotta take me somewhere that is really good, has really good food, because I'm a foodie. I love to eat. I just gave HD a dime. What? What is that? I'm actually sleepy. I've been up since 4 a.m. I probably, it's already 12. I can't take naps. I'll be asleep for 3 hours. I need, they said I'll be home in 15 minutes. I might try to take a nap and then go out around 2. But I'm hungry too. I don't think I can wait till 2, but I'm starting to get sleepy. Oh, it's not, the days aren't long enough, man. Or maybe I shouldn't have had to get up so early. If I didn't have to get up so early, I'd be feeling fine. But yeah, going to bed at like midnight and waking up at 4 a.m. is not for the weak. But my hair looks good, right? Hit the like button for my cousin. That's right, y'all. Hit the like button. It's my birthday. Hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Share my stuff. 90% of the time when Jay is live is either while she's driving or cooking. Very busy lady. Yeah, my day job is very, very demanding of my time. And I would love to one day transition from working like a 9 to 5, doing that, and be able to have more time to do this and make enough income to just do this full time. Then I can really give y'all something. But it's just I have zero, like literally. I have a podcast. Y'all know I have a podcast? I had a podcast going strong from 2019 till probably this 2024, because I was in the process of rebranding. I wanted to change the name and stuff, and then time went by, and then I got this new job, and it's been very demanding, so I haven't even had a chance to do my podcast. I think I released one episode this year already, when I used to be consistently dropping episodes every 2 weeks. But yeah, it's just out there. So I haven't had a lot of time. Me and Seth are supposed to be working on some stuff. We wanted to do some for the WNBA. WNBA, kind of like what we were doing for Arrival. I lost connection because I'm on this country bumpkin road, almost getting back to my house. So y'all missed everything that I was talking about because I didn't realize that I had stopped. It was reconnecting. I wasn't saying anything important. Just that I'm busy and I'm trying to do my best to keep growing my channel and holding audience's attention, and still put out good content. So I appreciate y'all for always rocking with me and being here whenever I go live at my show. I appreciate y'all. I'm getting choked. I swallowed wrong. Thank you, Lotus Flower. Appreciate it. That's what I love, hardworking women. I dropped the skyscrapers edit yesterday. You did? I need to. If I didn't subscribe, I need to. I'm going to do that today once I get off of here. But I love me an edit. I need to see what it looks like. Especially a skyscraper edit. That's my favorite. I love me some skyscraper anything. I'm in a town right now that has a population of 1,014 people. I don't know how to pronounce what it is, but it must be a little city in between where I was getting my hair braided and where my town is. I think I might go try. There's this place that I go eat called Salt Traders. Really good. They have the best salmon dip. Oh my God. Salt Traders is a seafood place because y'all know I'm pescatarian. So the only meat I eat, is I only have seafood as my protein. If I have it. No, it's not Hutto. It's, I done passed the sign now. Yulin? I think it's Yulin or Yulon. I don't know. Because the sign is messed up. You can't see all the words. But what was I saying? I done forgot. What was I talking about? I just lost my train of thought. Damn it. Where do you want me to go? I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, it wasn't anything important, I'm sure. Thank you. Not thank you. Thank you for subscribing to Tulip. That's my homie. Tulip, I'm sure some of y'all in here know Tulip. Tulip is over across the pond and watches me. That's still is like crazy to me. I still can't get over that there are people not in America that watch me. Like when I check my analytics, I've had people from Africa. I got people from Canada, people from the UK, and it was another place too that I saw that listed. I think they said Canada is my number two. My number two, the people that watch me the most, obviously 1 is US, 2 is Canada. That's crazy. J International. I try. Now when I was doing my podcast consistently, I had listeners, no lie, in all 7 continents. Iceland, literally, it would freak me out to look at all the people that were listening to my podcast and to know all over the world people were listening to me just talk, which I can't ever it's a freaky thing to think people want to listen to me talking out. And my podcast was it was called Jay's Quick 3, and I was of interest of me, and whether that is music, entertainment, a personal story, news story, whatever I was interested in during that time, I would pick 3 things go, and yeah, to see my download numbers like spike in certain countries was like crazy. And then to see that it was like, I'm talking about people in Japan. How are people in Japan listening to me? Like, I don't know. It's crazy. It's so crazy to me that was a thing. Um, but then I started making a pivot towards sports, and I felt like my audience wasn't really listening to sports, and also I was more YouTube centered and less just doing podcasts. And so that's what I was in the middle of rebranding my podcast so I can incorporate both into what I was doing. I just haven't done that yet. Hey, Key, I didn't even see you. Hey, Key, thanks for coming in here. That's the homie right there. I haven't seen you in a minute. J Bug is famous. Shout out to you, J Boogie. I'm not famous. I just have, or had, I don't know, it's been a minute since I put anything out. I used to have listeners around the globe. So those of you that do YouTube or podcasts or whatever, I wasn't a big, like, I'm hundreds of thousands of downloads, but I got a solid number of downloads every single time I put out a podcast. I had some very loyal listeners. And so as I'm switching to giving a message on today, my message to anybody that makes content, just do what makes you happy. Do the content that you want to do. Do the content that you're passionate about, and you will always find an audience. I can always go the route of being salacious and making videos about, the drama that's happening in the W, or I can always be someone that like picks the headlines out of Shade Room and talk about those things on my podcast or, on my YouTube. Dude, it's a stop sign. This dude didn't know how to drive. Sorry. I could do all those things and probably get hundreds and thousands of views and listens and downloads and all that stuff, but I just don't. I don't want to, because that's not my passion. I feel like if I stay authentically myself and do the things that I really enjoy, it's going to come across to somebody, and that's going to be my audience. And then hopefully that audience will continue to grow. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. But I'm always going to do what makes me happy. So that's my advice to anybody out there that has a YouTube channel or trying to do it or doing podcasting, whatever. Podcasting, I can tell you about. I've been doing this since 2019. YouTube, I'm a little new to it. I know there's a whole thing about algorithms and all of the kind of stuff that I'm still, working through. But be true to yourself. Don't try to do what somebody else is doing. Don't worry about what somebody else is doing. What do they say? Comparison is the thief of joy. Don't worry about anything else other than what you're doing, and you will feel better about yourself and probably less pressure to put on if you actually do what you want. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. These little roads, I tell y'all, these roads, they did not expect for anybody to like these neighborhoods to grow out here, because these little single lane roads, if you're driving out here at night, it's like so country, and then you turn into my neighborhood and it's like it's like two different things. Cows and chickens on the road, and then you come into my neighborhood and it's like this whole giant community of just like nice houses and manicured lawns and all that other stuff. It's crazy. Let me see. Angel has been playing amazingly lately, but I don't expect her to have another big game tomorrow because I think the Sparks are going to focus mainly on her. Yeah, I think the Sparks are definitely going to make some adjustments. They did not appreciate how the Skyscrapers came in and did what they did against them. And now you don't have Camilla, so yeah, the attention can be literally just on Angel. So the thing is, the guards are going to have to do what they need to do. We're going to need E Will to play a little bit better. Once they do that, once the guards get to shooting, once other players contribute, that just makes it easier for Angel to come in there and do what she does. She doesn't have to take it on all on by herself and put everything on her back. So we'll see. I think the Sparks are going to come out. I mean, they also were missing a lot of shots down the stretch. I don't know. I don't really expect them to do that again. So we shall see. Hopefully we can get another win, though. I mean, we do. Chicago, historically, the past couple years in the Angel era, we have played very well against LA. So I think we can come out with a win tomorrow. I really do. I pray that God opens up doors, cousin. Thank you so much. What up, girl? I was telling you happy birthday when I pulled up. Oh, thank you. Hope you enjoying your day. I'm about to. I just parked. Thank you, SC Bread. HD says if they don't like your content, F all. In my J Boo voice, get them, do you boo? Austin is growing. Hey, Political. Happy birthday and many more. Thank you. Yeah. If they don't like them, F them. And yes, Austin is growing a lot. Everywhere. Oh, okay, I can take this towel off. I had it because my hair was wet, but it's not anymore. So I could take, well, now it hurts to take this towel off. All right. Well, guys, part 1 of my birthday extravaganza streaming, whatever you want to call this, is about to conclude. I'm about to go in here, change clothes, probably take a quick nap, figure out what I want to eat. And I think if I go to activate, I might go live again so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Maybe I can show you some of the games that we're going to play. I think that'd be pretty cool. But thank y'all for tuning in right now as I was getting home. I will check back in with y'all later. I need to see what time the games come on too. I forgot about that. I want to see who's playing today and I might check them out. But thank y'all as always. Y'all have a great day. I will be back to chat with y'all soon as I figure out what I'm going to do when I get there. But yeah, I'm going to be popping in and out all day, hanging out, doing nothing, enjoying my birthday. So I will talk to y'all later. Peace out. And thank y'all for the birthday love. I appreciate it.